Okay, so today I want to talk about producers versus consumers. Now, I don't entirely remember exactly how I thought about this, but I know I've seen First Men talk about game changers versus breeders. And I had a conversation with someone the other day about why movies today really aren't as well thought out, and it just seems like it's kind of it's a repeat, like hashed out, like part twos of the same thing, and the same tropes, the same genres, and it's just the same thing pretty much. And what I've come to realize is that it's because it's harder now. It's a lot harder to come up with ideas and to also keep up with everything, because people are consuming now more than ever before. Whereas before, people were mostly busy with their lives, they're constantly doing things. People are nowadays staying inside more. Jobs are also inside more, and jobs are becoming relatively more easier. So people are just constantly on their phones. It's easy access instead of going to the movie theater. People are constantly consuming, constantly. They want something to stimulate them, and so but they want it in an easy format, and that's through media. That's through like social media as well. TikToks, Reels, all these things. It's things that people can consume, and so I figured out that there's such a thing as in order to be kind of an attractive person, you've got consumers and you got producers. So I think of it as the sun, and that's kind of a strange thing, but the sun is, we all consume the sun. We need it for vitamin D. For men, it boosts up testosterone as well. It's all of us need the sun to a certain extent. You shouldn't have too much of it, but of course we all thrive off of it, and the universe thrives off of it as well, and our solar system thrives off the sun, and as you can see, we gravitate towards it. Now, of course, science is the biggest thing. It has gravity, but I think there's something to be said about it having a life source that all the other planets can consume from. And I think if you're a person who's a producer, not in the sense of like movies or songwriting, but just you are able to kind of produce things, like I do dancing, that could catch attention, that's something that people can consume, they can sit and watch. If you produce some sort of value, I don't know what it is, you can draw a doll, you can create dolls, you can draw things, maybe that's something that you produce, but that is something that people can latch onto and consume, and that is attractive. And so I think if to any guys out there who are in the whatever spaces, the pill spaces, I think that's a simple, just what, if you're thinking what's attractive, that's simply it. Just be a producer. If you're a producer, you automatically are going to have consumers. People now are consuming now more than ever. They want things, and so that's why I'm making these videos, because people are constantly looking for new things to pass the time by. And so I would always advise people to start producing content like that, because there's always going to be people consuming. So that's just another way for you guys to look at attraction. Start producing.